Okay, hello, welcome. Today we'll be playing some more Gothic 1. Last time we ended up in chapter 4. So our current quest is wait for the Magicians of Fire, so we should see them. It is morning, I think, so we can just go ahead and start traveling towards the old camp. Along the way we might find some respawned enemies we should dispose of for experience. We have 20 points. I would need another level up, which is not that far off, to get maximum dexterity. We can drink the permanent potions. One of them would also buff up our strength a little bit.
There was a time when I led a very different life. I was one of the best generals of this country. I've spent my whole life fighting for my country. But the nobles didn't like me because the king listened to my advice, and they knew I posed a threat to their dirty business. I hadn't counted on their insidiousness. They used the king's wife to get me. I was blamed for her pointless murder. King Robar had no other choice. The services I had rendered my country saved me from the gallows, but they robbed me of my freedom. One day I'll be free again, then I shall return and take revenge. I shall have my revenge.
This is the leader of the mercenaries.
You're the boss of the mercenaries, aren't you?
That's right, boy.
Which task do the mage's mercenaries have?
Very simple. Protect the ore, protect the mages. Sometimes the mages have a special task for one of us. May I...
That may be taken as speed potion. I'm sure there are gonna be some enemies in the meadow in front. Might have been a waste. Are there enemies? Doesn't actually look like it. Okay. Gonna swim across the lake then. There is a fly. I should go up here. I think we have to go this way again. Get up. Live again. Look to Melton.
They are all dead. I couldn't help them. I was not there.
Calm down, Milton. What happened?
They killed the magicians of fire, all of them apart from me. And I was close to death as well.
You'd better tell me the whole story from the beginning. One thing after the other.
Okay, keep cool, Milton, keep cool. It all started with the old mine caving in.
The old mine caved in?
Yes. It all happened very fast. Nobody in the mine made it out. The guards blocked the entrance to the mine.
How could the mine cave in?
I have no idea. Some of the diggers who were waiting in front of the entrance said something about a massive earthquake and a huge cloud of dust coming from the tunnel.
Were you there?
Yes, that's where I learned about the cave-in.
What was that you said about the magicians of fire?
I only know that they were killed by the ore barons shortly after the mine caved in. When I returned from our adventure under the Ring of Stone, the guards at the gate suddenly attacked me. They shouted words like traitor and collaborator at me. I had a very narrow escape.
Why would the ore barons want to kill the magicians? It doesn't make sense.
That's right. The guards just didn't give me any opportunity to ask. They drew their swords immediately. Perhaps Diego knows more. He was in the camp when things got worse.
You should hide, far away from here.
No. Diego and I agreed to keep an eye on the two gates and to warn our unsuspecting friends from the other camps. Please talk to Diego.
Where can I find Diego?
He's hiding on the other side of the old camp, near the back gate. Please talk to him. See you later.
If we go this way, we should make it. Also, we should kill the guards. For experience. There are going to be more in front of the gate. We also deal with them.
Put the damn weapon. That was lucky.
Hey, what are you talking about, Fletcher?
You're in with that new camp scum, aren't you?
Hold on.
I guess you must have thought we wouldn't figure it out, huh?
Ho! Hold your horses.
No, you hold on. Hold on to your head, cause you're going to be missing it soon. Die, traitor!
Okay, problem is gonna be finishing them off. Need to dispose of them quickly. I can take out the crossbow.
You'll be
You won't have much time to be. You won't have much time to be sorry for it.
Oh. There's another guard in there, but they're stuck, that's fine. Take a potion. How are you doing on XP? Need a bunch more. Okay. Almost terrible. Step on the light, sometimes it will flick you into the air. Could have been really bad. Okay, Diego should be somewhere around here. Yeah. There. Gonna be guards in front of the gate as well, so we should deal with them eventually. Start with clearing out these. Is this only gonna be one? Yes.
Hey, shh, be quiet.
Hello, Diego. I've already talked to Milton on the other side of the camp.
Okay, so you already know what happened. But did you also hear about the planned raid on the free mine?
How could the old mine cave in?
One of the diggers who survived it told us that they were digging, and they hit an underground river on the bottom level. When the water gushed into the mine, one of the supports broke, and the entire upper section collapsed. Only a handful of people managed to escape from the mine.
Why are the fire mages dead?
That's a long story.
Just tell me about it. It's not the first long story I've had to listen to.
Well then, luckily I was in the ore baron's house when they got the news that the mine had collapsed. Gomez was hopping mad when he heard about the accident, and he was afraid that his position could be at stake.
Of course. Who controls the ore controls the colony as well.
That's right. Since he has no source of income anymore, the goods from the outside world won't come in anymore either. Nobody will work for him if he doesn't get another source of income soon.
And that's the reason for the raid on the free mine?
To be honest, that's Gomez's only chance to maintain his power. 2 hours ago, 24 guards set out for the free mine.
Okay.
I've seen the guards in front of the locked gates.
Stay away from them. They'll attack anybody approaching the camp. They are afraid of somebody avenging the raid on the free mine.
That's mad. I need to warn the new camp.
Then you must hurry up. They'll have almost reached the free mine.
But they never get through the fortifications of the new camp.
They don't need to get through them. A few months ago, they found a path that leads over the mountains and right to the free mine, and nobody else knows about it.
Okay.
But what happened to the fire mages?
Coristo and the other mages were the only people in the camp to remain rational. They forbade the raid and demanded a settlement with the 2 other camps.
They forbade Gomez to raid the free mine?
Well, yes. Coristo and the others shouldn't have been so self-confident. Gomez didn't trust them anymore and had them perfidiously assassinated.
What are you and Milton going to do now?
We'll stay here for a while to warn some more friends so they don't bump straight into the guards. But you could do us a favor.
Consider it done. Tell me what you want.
Look out for Lester and Gorn. They need to know what happened here. Tell them that the 4 of us will meet at the same place as always.
If I see them before you do, I'll warn them and send them to your meeting point.
Thanks, my friend. You really seem to be an all-right guy. Go now. We'll meet again later.
Just
Can you teach me?
Yes.
Then we are missing a little bit.
Let's go.
Just 10 points. If I could manage to get... Oh no, that's not happening. I would need a lot of experience. We should warn Melton. No, we should warn Leicester and Gorn. I have no idea where they are. Okay, that didn't work out very well. I have to try that again. I took many hits initially. It was... Good ribbon.
Put the weapon down.
Put that thing away. You've been
Bloodworm.
lucky there. It's the traitor in our midst, pah, and we called you a guard.
Hold on. What are you talking about, Bloodworm?
So you're in cahoots with the new camp, huh?
No, wait, I'm still...
Guess you must have thought you could go on like that forever.
Stop this nonsense!
Traitors like you must die. Die, traitor!
I got shreked again. Yeah, it's not good. Almost worked until it didn't.
Put the...
Hey, Will, welcome. Yeah, that is right. I'm gently poking. Yeah. You joined the old camp, but you cannot be with them forever. The game just doesn't allow that. Right. Oh, last shot. I think I've read that there's going to be a DLC for Buggos soon, right? Well, I think I saw some images.
Try that again.
Sounds interesting.
Put the weapon
I'm looking
down.
forward to try it out. Any ETA? Probably not yet, right? I got almost everything done except the new levels.
You'll be very sorry for that.
I guess that's gonna take a little while. We go to... okay, good. Thanks. I'll be sure to check that out once it comes out. It's the free DLC you talked about, or will it be paid DLC? Free, okay. Very generous. I'll be sure to play it on hardest difficulty so we can test it out a little bit. Everything is balanced and all that. Also the new evolutions, I'm looking forward to trying them out. I haven't really taken a close look at the tree. I think I posted a picture with many new evolutions already in there. I'm not sure if it's corresponding to the stuff that's gonna actually be in the game. But I'm looking forward to new evolutions. I suppose they will be interesting because you said that the tree is gonna be twice the size for the current build with all the new evolves to the beta branch for testing. Sounds good. Because the evolutions may need some testing in order to retain some balance in the game. But it's good if you provide some extra chances to get things. Is there going to be more points as well from the campaign, or do you have to pick and choose, so you have to sort of specialize now in what you have? Because previously, the number of points, yeah, that's probably good. plus more points for the new areas. Oh yeah, right. It's gonna be like an expansion after the base campaign is complete, I guess. Basically. In terms of difficulty and things like that, yeah. Right. Yeah, so if you would like me to test some of it, it's fine. If you put it on the beta branch, I could drop it and play some of that later. Just started with Gothic today, but I think we'll get some good progress soon. I haven't played Bagos in a while. I wanted to get back into it, but since the DLC is coming out, might as well wait. Gonna snatch this as a scavenger. Yeah, we should trade with the guy that's gonna be nearby Kevlar. Gonna sell some weapons. Skill tree has been renovated and has like 20 more skills. It sounds like a lot. Each one is basically like can be a huge deal, so I imagine there can be things that will make some units more viable than they were previously. To make it wider, oh yeah.
Man, come over here.
Area would probably be completely filled up otherwise, or it wouldn't even fit, rather.
Will you train me?
If you have enough ore, I'll teach you how to use a crossbow. Just pay me 200 ore.
I don't have skill points. Fine.
You okay?
I'm hiding away here. I don't care for the trash those guards are pulling off. But I've taken some pretty good stuff from the arsenal. If you need a weapon, just let me know.
Show me what you have.
Oh, he has 1,000. Okay, we should buy that up. The potions, the amulets, 20 strength is not bad, but the protection is better. Have a crossbow, we already have that. Guard sword, yeah, this is trash. Two-handers, yeah. I have better weapons already. I have to sell him things. That's fine, I have a bunch of things that I don't need. Start giving him these things. Five more. Just sell the digger's dress, I guess. This looks like Fable 1 era graphics. It's made in 2002, but I'm running two extra graphics mods, visual mods. They don't change the balance of the game or anything. It's just affecting the visuals, and it's actually like it was fairly popular this year in Europe, so it was beloved by Germans and Russians of all people. This game, so Gothic 1 and 2, very good games, albeit maybe a little hostile to modern player in terms of mechanics and combat, because it does not work like other games, but it's very good. Maybe we should go to the new camp. I can just teleport there. Do it. Where is the magic? No. And we should have a rune that will bring us there. Teleport to the Magicians of Water.
I'm glad you returned. Something terrible has happened.
Let me guess, the free mine has been assaulted by the guards from the old camp. Nobody saw them coming?
Hang on. How? But of course. You found out about it in the old camp. Gorn arrived here just before you did. What could have caused Gomez to dare to take such an aggressive step? He should be aware that such a heinous act can only provoke war.
Hello, blooper. Welcome. I hear you were playing some Caesar 3 and reaching Marble Island, no less.
The old mine collapsed.
Were you
after war
playing
set
on
in.
Augustus?
Collapsed? Of course. Then the whole thing makes sense. Gomez has his back to the wall. He's more dangerous than ever.
Could that
Now he
eventually?
doesn't have anything left to lose. He'll do anything.
First try even. You lose, yeah. Well, there is someone on Haven who already did beat it in Augustus, apparently. But the only approach I found viable was the Rebel City, and I didn't really like that.
Gomez has had all of the Magicians of Fire killed.
Had them killed?
Oh, Solar.
Why in Beliar's
Yeah,
name would he
first
do anything
try.
like that?
Very
They were
good.
against the attack on the free mine and opposed Gomez.
Then we're all
Initially, this.
without the other
Do you want to
six
elaborate on the
magicians,
stab,
we'll
Blooper?
never be able to control the
How did you like the
massive
initial
orb.
island? Did you choose the
Despite
wolves
that,
on the second
I
one,
thank
or?
you for passing this
I guess you didn't
message
have
on
to,
me.
since you don't need a supply post, right? Because that would be the only way to get food. Yeah, it is, especially since you have 2 invasion points on that initial island.
I have been
Very,
exiled
very
from
tight.
Gomez because I have helped
Yeah.
you.
You don't belong to the old camp any longer? Then I welcome you to our community.
Does that mean the mercenaries will take me on?
Talk to Lee. He'll see to it. Then come
We
back
can
to
maybe get a mercenary armor. Be good.
When you sent me to the Magicians of Fire, you mentioned there was somebody.
Well, I had hoped we could make it without his help, but the way things are developing...
Who is he?
You need to make some amount of ballista. Yeah. I think I saw some images of a completed city. It was just completely covered. Eventually, the initial island.
The barrier back then.
So anything you set up in there, it's gonna be just temporary, and you will relocate it later.
A 13th magician.
Problem is getting off of there quickly enough.
Most people
At least you don't have to worry about levy though, with Julius, so you can stockpile some cash
magician was our leader.
and get off of there fairly quickly. Compared to Augustus, which
But
just...
he left the old camp.
It takes years
Only camp of the colony.
to get the cash for bridges. In the meantime, the attacks are gonna just, you know, come in. And I guess when you initially, eventually expand to the island, you're gonna die. Jesus, Neptune blessing at start. Yeah, that was very helpful. Since you have to sell freaking clay.
What is this 13th magician?
Oh my god.
His name is Zardus. Hardly anybody remembers.
But nonetheless,
about him.
good job
The
with
ones
that.
who do just call him the necromancer.
Tackling a map like that is always difficult, even in
We
Julius. So.
started to investigate the invocation of undead and magical creatures. Gomez was not the only one who began to
Dinner.
Most of the other
Like a
magicians
suffer,
opposed him
yeah.
as well, and his unholy deeds.
What happened then?
Unlike
Did you...
Gomez,
I guess you did not outweigh the attacks then, right?
conflict and left.
Where is this magician today?
He lives in seclusion.
And
in his
Vietnam's,
tower
yeah, no problem,
in the middle
Wolver.
of the Orc land,
Get some
at
food.
just about the southernmost point of the colony.
I'll make my way to Zardus and ask him for help.
30 years.
He's the only
Oh yeah,
one
you
who can
even
help us
completed
now,
that goal.
If he knows no way
That's
out
good.
or doesn't want to help us.
He will.
There is one other problem.
A problem?
Yes, over the years we've tried to get in touch with Zardus several times, but it looks like he prefers to remain undisturbed.
What does that mean?
None of the messengers ever returned from his tower. You'll have to find a way to get past his creatures.
Looks like this is going to be interesting. How will I get past his creatures?
If I knew that, I would tell you. I'd advise you to do some research in our library. Maybe you'll find something in the old books about the strengths and weaknesses of magically invoked creatures.
I'll rummage through the library, and don't worry, I'll be back.
Okay, yeah.
May you return.
Zardas will have some golems. Got him. Is this Gorn? Yeah.
Hello.
I met Diego and Milton in front of the old camp.
That's good news.
They want to meet you and Lester at your usual rendezvous.
Thanks. There's nothing more valuable than good friends in troubled times like these. You're almost one of us by now. You're reliable.
We have a quest to tell him.
What have you got
Join.
planned now?
Our entire
With
defense
Diego.
strategy will have to be changed. That takes time. Until Lee and his people are ready, I'll join Cord's provisional guard.
Are you planning a counterattack?
Not yet. but the day will come. If ever you're looking for me, start here and walk towards the mine. I'll be on guard there.
Okay, we need to solve the mine thing first, I guess. Okay, we should talk to Riarion, I think. Maybe he's gonna have some potions. Doubt it, but never know.
Greetings.
Show me your goods.
He does have potions, albeit none of them are permanent. I will grab the speed ones, I think. Lester will be in the Harpy Fortress, oh yeah, I have to get there. Oh, that's fine. Do we buy more health potions? I suppose yes. The best ones, if we can. Because those are gonna be useful. The other ones not so much at this point. I'm gonna have to give him something, it's fine. He wants 3000, I can actually give him the swords now. We didn't manage to sell them before. I just sold the two-handers, sell that. Sell the light crossbow, and we can give him this. Fine. Alright, and I have a library, which should be here, I think. Gonna have to pick up their books, read them. So many books. So if you hear some meowing, cats are here and I cannot throw them out. Take a look. Astronomy, magic ore, elementary arcanum. It's not it. Secrets of magic. Give me a second. Bloodflies, Arcan Golem. First and then a second book. Okay. I apologize, but the cats are just fighting, so I had to break them off. They're really annoying. I hope they will be more peaceful at the moment. Okay, what's next? Gonna have to talk to Lee. We can get some better armor, hopefully.
Hello. The old camp has banned me. I'd like to join you.
You've done much for our camp. I can make good use of men like you. Let's keep it short. Welcome to the new camp, Mercenary. Here, take some armor. Good that you're here with us.
Can we get a better armor?
I need better armor.
You'll first have to earn your armor. Apart
Okay.
from that, they don't come cheap.
Heavy mercenary armor? I don't suppose he's gonna sell me
the heavy
that.
armor.
Oh yeah, he
This
is.
armor is the best piece you'll ever get inside the barrier, and believe me, it's worth the ore.
Yeah. It did cost us a bit, but that's fine. Take a look at it. Yeah, it is better. Okay, right. Did he have anything else for us? I don't suppose
Hello.
there's any quest or anything like that. He could train us with two-handers, but I don't have the skill points for it. Could also teach us things. Strength and dexterity, I suppose. Take a look at the level. Okay, yeah. We should get level up fairly soon. Then we can finally finish off dexterity. Next course of action we should go into the mine. But first talk to Wolf, I think. Where is wolf? Blade. Wolf. No. It will happen later. I confused it. It's fine. I'll buy some ore. You'll need it for buying other things. Because it's not refundable, usually. The stuff you buy for your armor. You could also buy bolts, but don't really need them. Could sell all the arrows we have. Then some trash armor. I have a bunch of junk somewhere around here, yeah. Okay, that works. We should talk to Kronos, maybe he has scrolls.
Hello. I want to acquire magic writings.
No. Oh, he does have spells down here, okay. What does he have? Transformations are much worthless. Fly. Ball lightning. Is it good? Wave of ice. Ice block. Firebolt. Fireball. Chain lightning. That's it. I have to pay him. We should have enough. Take a look. Junk. Yeah. Give him a bunch of stuff. All the things we don't need. There. Skins. Okay.
May I?
I need to go into the mine this way. Go. I unfortunately don't have a crossbow skill, so we might be missing quite a bit, which is not great. It's necessary to shoot some of the guards in there because you cannot really reach them in melee usually. It's gonna be a pain. Oh. Actually, I'm not sure if we should have talked to Gord, but yeah, he might actually have a key. I'm gonna have to do that. The potion. Like the speed potion.
Greetings.
Okay, he doesn't want anything, Gord.
Hello! If you proceed from here, you'll come across the big dwelling cave behind the dam.
How's it going?
Everything's quiet. Nothing's moving in the free mine. Lee is still busy organizing our defense.
Okay,
See
can
you
just
later.
go then. I just thought that he would give us a key or something. Because we would have to come back all the way from there, which would have been terrible. Fine. Go. We are almost there. Yeah, there are gonna be dead mercenaries everywhere. I could loot them, some stuff, but not really necessary, I don't think. We have quite enough to last us the whole game, basically. Some of them might have, one of them might have a key though. Yeah, there are guards down there. Okay. That named character,
Look at
yeah.
that. It's the traitor that switched camps. He shouldn't have got involved with those losers. He'd still be one of us. You should have paid me when you still had the chance.
You've gone too far. It was a dumb idea to attack the mine.
Seems to have worked, though, and you ain't gonna change that, believe me. Hey, guys, let's take him out.
Oh yeah. Finish him off. Finish the other one. We've shot them with a crossbow, but only 3 of them we can go around and finish them off manually. Fine. Draco had nothing because I already did take his stuff before. Yeah, let's take a look at the gate. Is that a bench or how does it work? Split these guys. I think that is a bench inside here maybe. Is it locked? Take a look, do they have a key? No. There's actually a mercenary captain who was overseeing the mine. I don't remember the name, but he should be up here. Maybe he does have the key. Am I right? No, it's just Merc. Where did he come from? I think over there. This platform. Yeah, okay. Well, does he have anything? Not really. No key. I'm sure there is a bench in the storehouse. Opens the gate. Might have to just unlock it with a lockpick, which is not something I wanted to do. Try it. Okay, it's locked off. You need a key. I'm gonna have to loot everyone, I think. Until we find the key. I looted all the guards. I looted these mercs. They don't have it. Who has the key? Maybe Jackal was supposed to have it. But since I looted him before, he did not. I'm not sure. Fine, eh? No, this is not it. I forgot. I don't remember the spot. I don't know how to get inside. I'm gonna loot everyone, see if anyone has the key, but the bigger selection, if anyone, that would be the mercs. But I suspected the main one would have it. Oh. Yeah, here it's pointless. I don't think there is anything up there. Must be something I overlooked down there, so I'm gonna come back and then see if there is something. If I cannot find it, I'm gonna have to Google it. Later with Gorn, but he's still standing around the. What is it? Backtracking out. This game has a lot of it. Changed sides after the old camp has banished me. I've turned with mercenaries. Now let's get back to Saturas. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to teleport to the new camp again. This is so strange.
Lee has admitted me to the mercenaries.
Good, very good. Then you are now officially a part of our community. Be welcome.
Nefarious said I was ready to wear the robe of a magician of water.
Then I welcome you to...
Does that mean that I now belong to the Guild of the Magicians of Water?
Not yet. First you need to take the Oath of Water.
Well, I don't want to switch. No, it's
May
just...
you return in one...
Just at me. Chang. I think we are supposed to save the mine, but for some reason it's not there. Take some time to have a look around there. I have all the books. I might have to just read them all. I think astronomy. There you go, R. I've read that. I don't want to learn magic. And pray. I've read everything. I should just go to see Xardas probably. If they don't want me to save the mine, whatever. So in order to see Xardas, I just have to venture into the Orkland. And there's no way to do it quicker because nothing is closer, I don't think. To walk from here, I could do with a speed potion. Also, yeah, I'm stupid. I'm gonna have to rest. They will next time. Yeah, you don't have to tell me everything. I gotta figure it out. It's just frustrating. Because I know you're gonna get there eventually, and just, well, the mine is claimed, right? So they want to counterattack it. Guess it's just not yet. Forgive memory. Run. Now, how about this XP? Yeah, I'm almost at another level. That's bad because if I had it, I could have trained the dexterity to drink the potion for extra strength. That could result in the orcs being killed and one less hit. It would be very helpful. Oh well. There's a lizard. And some goblins. They spawned with them. Lurker. There's something else. There's a goblin on the other bank and some flies. Get some XP. Oh. Bubble up. Now I should go to see Diego if he is still around the camp gate. Learn dexterity and then drink the potions. That would be perfect. I should do 1 minute speed potion. Okay, Diego should be over there, and it's actually fine because we need to get there eventually anyway. That's the path we need to take then. Get to Orc land. We already did kill quite a few orcs in there, so I didn't suspect too much resistance. And even if there is some resistance, it's just free XP for us. At this point, let's take a look at the potion stocks. Yeah, we have quite a few. Start using the medium ones as well. Let's drink another potion for a minute. Okay, Diego is here. That's good.
Hello?
Can you teach?
Yeah.
Start attack. Be capped.
Your skill.
To
Let's go
100.
on.
Let's just verify that. Yeah. Look at potions. Finally can drink these. Strength and dexterity for that one. And then potion of speed. This guy we already looted before, so no reason to stop. There might be some respawned enemies. Chapters progressed, yeah. There's an orc dog. Take a look at this plane. There's an orc. Can almost kill them in one strike. The hunter, the weakest of the orcs. Gonna have to switch weapons for a hammer after we kill that razor there. Take a look, I have a hammer. Best blunt weapon is, yeah, the orc hammer still. I have to try to use that. If that doesn't work, then it's gonna have to be magic. Okay, it seems to be working. There's an ice golem. I'm gonna try to use the hammer, but it might be that we need to use magic. Yes, spells as well. Oh yeah. Need spells. I have to load the game. After I get unstuck. Maybe I won't get unstuck. Yeah, I just died. Load it. Take a look at magic. I have some fire spells. And start just pelting him with the fire arrows, I think. Yeah, it works. Are the cheapest fire spells. And there's gonna be a fire one, I think. So let's equip some ice spells as well. Gonna unequip all the spells from previous things and ice. Chain lightning, ice block, wave of ice. Ice block is the cheapest. No, I cannot target him for some reason. 6. Come on. Nice block. Right there. Come on. Come on. Does not work. Need another spell for it. Is it just fire arrows as well? Just block him. It has damage, I think. No, I didn't think so. Fire is not working. Gonna have to be something else. Lightning. I think I need to use the lightning. Chain lightning though, it could hit me as well, I think. Yeah, it's frying my ass. Come on, just die off. This is so jank. Just... Okay. No, I don't have an ice arrow. I don't think. And lightning works. It will fry you as well, but yes. Okay, so we've unlocked a new area. Ray, I guess. Gonna be some bunch of fire lizards there. I'm gonna kill them later. For now, let's just go after the Zardes. There's a demon.
Hold on, who's talking to me? You are talking to me? How did you get into my head? You are what? The servant of your master? You seem to be a creature from hell. You want me to be silent? Is your master's name perhaps Zardes? Oh, right, so names are not important. Okay, I'll just assume that this here is the Tower of Zardes. I have to talk to your master. Me? Unworthy? What kind of test? Ah, I understand. Whoever wants to talk to your master must prove worthy first. Hold on, what was that? The proof? Victory over what? Victory over the elements? Stone?
Yeah, we already killed the
ice?
golems.
Fire? Here's the heart of a stone golem. What? Right! Worthy proofs! Missing? Is this heart of an ice golem the proof? Duality? One is... What about this heart of a fire golem? Perfection? I'm worthy? If that's the case, I'd like to speak to your master now. Counter evidence? What kind of counter evidence? A rune? A rune for me? Well, then I'll accept the rune of teleportation as a sign of worthiness.
Okay. Just go away. Ooh, the sounds of even horrendous. Okay, let's unlock this chest, I guess. I don't really want to, but maybe something important in it. Or thinking more along the lines of permanent potions. Go. Where is the magic? Just drink a mana potion. Chests. These are not locked, right? No. Okay. Switch weapons. I need to go upstairs. Well, that is hard to favorite thing of all good players.
Who dares to disturb me in my studies?
My name is...
I don't wish to know your name. It's insignificant. All that matters is that you're the first person in years to have solved my golem's riddles.
The riddles are murder, so no, that have to solve it.
Have there been any other visitors?
Not many. And when they began to annoy me, I confronted them with one of my supernatural creatures.
You enjoy being on your own, don't you? I was sent by Saturus. We need your help. The Magicians of Water plan to use their big ore mound.
The ore mound is not the solution.
It isn't?
No.
All the Magicians of Fire are dead. Gomez had them assassinated.
That does not surprise me. Those foolish barbarian butchers in the castle, especially Gomez, were never to be trusted. Caristo and the other magicians elected their own hangman when they helped Gomez to usurp the power.
The so-called Sleeper is said to be an evil archdemon. That's what the Brotherhood in the swamp found out. Now the Magicians of Water believe that everybody in the colony is in great danger.
There is a greater danger than anyone within the barrier could possibly imagine.
If the explosion of the ore mound doesn't avert the great danger...
Forget the ore mound. Its power won't open the barrier. If Caristo and Saturus hadn't wasted their time fighting over foolish and vain issues throughout the past years, they'd all know what I know now.
Which is?
None of the 12 magicians ever stopped to wonder why the formation of the barrier got beyond their control, or why it assumed such gigantic proportions.
Did you find out why that happened?
Well, one thing is certain. The answer lies deep beneath the Orc town.
The Orc town?
Orcs are not animals, as many people think. Their culture is as old as the human culture. A few centuries ago, 5 Orc shaman invoked a very old archdemon, which they hoped would give their clan the power to defeat their enemies.
This archdemon, was it the Sleeper?
The Orcs gave him that name much later. But I won't tell you why they did it, or why they are now terrified by the supernatural creature.
Why not?
I believe you could be... No. To be really sure, you'll have to perform another task.
Which task?
Listen carefully. The Orcs have exiled one of their shaman from the town.
Why have they exiled him?
The dying Orc warrior was no longer able to answer that question when he was interrogated by one of my demons.
What does this Orc shaman have to do with my task?
He'll tell you the rest of the story about the Sleeper.
An Orc shaman is hardly likely to be keen on talking to me.
Do you want me to help you or do you not?
Well, yes, but...
Then never question my words again. Find the shaman. He's not on good terms with his brothers in the Orc town, so he may listen to you before turning you into a living torch.
Very comforting.
Yeah.
Where is this exiled shaman?
Go to the old citadel in the east. You can't miss it. It's on top of a high mountain, which can be seen from a distance.
Can you just enter it?
They call it the old citadel, but there's hardly anything left of it other than the foundation walls. It's been a ruin for many decades.
I will get the answers from this shaman.
My servant has already given you a teleportation rune for the pentagram 1 floor below. That will make it easier for you to get back here later.
Okay. We need to get down somehow, and if you jump, you die. So that is also this, like, it's possible to jump into it, but it can also backfire and you can just land on the rocks and die. I'm gonna have to do that, but first I'm gonna have to take a short break. I'm gonna be back in like 2 minutes. Okay, I'm back. I'm just off. So let's try the jump. Won't work. Didn't work. I don't think. Okay. We survived with a little bit of help. It's fine. Oh, Morris, welcome. The other way to do it. Oh yeah, there is a ladder. But it's just middle floor. Help me get down. Okay, I can survive that fall. So next up we follow the quest. It is fairly close to find the Orc Shaman, so it should be fine. Assassin's Creed, get nothing for Mr. Gothic. Yeah. Unfortunately, the Stardust Star in the first game is a little bit strange in that you cannot really leave it. You can only teleport up to it. To the upper floor, but if you want to teleport out, you would have to teleport all the way somewhere else. Which is pretty bad if you are after something that's pretty close to here, because then you would have to travel all the way to here again. So our quarry should be somewhere over there. After we crest this hill, I think. Okay, we need to go up. And next thing we need is 10 points for learning crossbow combat. Gonna take a while. And then 30 points for two-handed combat. Hey Liger, welcome. This right? Yeah, there is fighting. There can be some other orcs attacking the shaman. So help him out. This voice acting is gonna be something else, I think.
Oh, thanks, stranger. Bad orcs won't kill me. Old brothers, today enemies.
Who are you?
Name Urshak. Be son of the spirit. People call shaman.
How do you know our language?
Urshak be slave of humans in mine. Run away. Happened many winters ago.
You were a slave in the mine? Which mine?
Mine be under village in Hollow.
Why do your brothers fight you?
Urshak in disfavor. Besmirch creed in Krushak. Believe Krushak bad demon.
What does Krushak mean?
Humans call sleep.
You mean sleeper?
Yes, humans say sleeper.
What do you know about the sleeper?
Be 5 brothers. Be many winters ago. Be sons of spirit, like Urshak.
You mean 5 shaman?
Call Kroshak. One defeat clan of enemy. 5 brothers that built temple under earth for Kroshak.
A subterranean temple for the sleeper? That's what Zardos must have meant when he spoke about the entrance being in the Orc town. What happened in the underground temple?
Brothers that give heart to Kroshak. But Kroshak be bad. Kroshak curse all who build temple. Brothers have no heart. Be dead and live. Be both. Kroshak now have heart of brothers. Heart now be power for Kroshak.
What happened to the workers who built the temple?
Kroshak curse all. Workers too. Be all dead and live. Both at same time.
Both undead. Yeah.
Didn't the orcs at the surface do anything about it?
They seal temple. Brothers today worship Kroshak. Kroshak gets sacrifice, so no become bad. Urshak thinks sacrifice bad thing. I said Kroshak bad. Brothers no want to hear.
Kroshak
Brothers
bad.
say Urshak go. Brothers hit Urshak.
No, it is really a horrific monster. I'm not. You didn't play Gothic before, right? So no, I'm not gonna spoil it, but suffice to say, we'll meet him at some point.
I need to enter the underground temple. Can you take me there?
Urshak say thanks to stranger. Stranger save Urshak. But entry of temple be home. Urshak home no can go.
I see. You mean they won't let you go back into the Orc town? Can you show me where the Orc town is on my map?
Home of Urshak beware map empty.
This was to be
Stranger
fair.
give map. Then Urshak finish map.
That's amazing. You're a good cartographer. Thanks.
Amazing, a good cartographer, yeah, for sure.
Well, looks like I'll have to fight my way through.
Brothers home very strong. Brothers be very many. Stranger no go. Many warriors. Stranger die. Other sons of spirit home. Stranger make fire. Then stranger die.
Okay, but I have to find a way into the temple.
Urshak no way. Stranger wear Ulumulu.
Ulumulu? What's an Ulumulu?
Be sign of friendship. Brothers respect Ulumulu. Stranger wear Ulumulu. Then stranger no die.
Where can I get this Ulumulu?
Stranger go see friend of Urshak. Friend of Urshak kill Ulumulu. Stranger wear Ulumulu. Then stranger no die.
Yeah, I have the no die bit all right. But where can I find your friend?
Friend of Urshak in mind of humans. Friend no run away with Urshak. Friend be ill then.
Were you held in the free mine?
Urshak prisoner in mine under village in Hollow. Urshak think people call so.
Yeah.
Thanks for your help.
Urshak say thanks to stranger. Stranger save Urshak. Stranger now friend of Urshak.
No, we are not friends.
Take present. Take Urshak talisman. Talisman protect from breath of fire lizard.
Oh yeah.
Urshak can no go home. Urshak now live here. Friend come when need help.
I may take you up on your offer.
Yes, friends, we are friends. No! Just go. Go. Now we need to go to the old, not old mine, to the new mine, but first, do we make more XP? A crossbow would be really useful. But I don't think I can get it. A skill for it. Well, just go. Zardos and then Satyras. Okay, yeah, right. tanks, I would rage over it if I just went somewhere else. Now I have to climb up again. The first enemy. The ladder. Okay, here's... Yeah.
I have the answers from the orc shaman.
Well, then report.
The 5 orc shaman that invoked the sleeper built him an underground temple. His entrance is in the orc town.
That's right.
Ungrateful as he was, he tore out their hearts and condemned them and the workers to an eternal existence as undead creatures.
Very good, very good.
The orcs locked the temple and started making sacrifices to appease the demon.
Have you found a way to enter the temple?
Yes, there's an orc who...
No details. Go to the underground temple. There you'll find the only way to destroy the barrier.
I don't understand.
Didn't you call on me to help with the destruction of the barrier?
That's right, but...
Then go. A lot of time has already been wasted. Go into the underground temple to find the answer.
I'm seeking magic knowledge.
Let's take a look. Death to the undead. It is very powerful, but I don't know necromancy or any magic at all. You can only use scrolls. We could just buy up the summon spells. The demons might be useful actually later. Golem. Shrink monster. Let's get the shrink monster spells. I'm going to sell these things. Then... No, not that. Magic is for nerds, yeah, exactly. Crappy rings can be sold. I guess I'm gonna keep this, but kinda useless. Should also start selling books. I have so many of them. Don't really need them. Oh. Just get rid of them. The Cromanians as well. Then we should have some extra stuff. Yeah, like these teeth. I also have some weapons. Let's just sell this. That. Sell that. That. Should be skins. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm gonna have to go teleport to the water mages now. Magic. 6. What's that? My chat just got scrolled again. Okay. 6.
I'm glad you've come. I've been expecting you.
You've been expecting me? Why?
Gorn asked me to send you to him as soon as you arrived.
What's up?
He has a plan to free the occupied mine.
Is he still guarding the entrance to the mine?
Yes, please see him as soon as possible.
What a brilliant plan, just go in there and kill them.
Goods.
Take a look. I don't suppose he has anything. Value really? No. Satyras.
Have you spoken to Zardus?
They are not gonna believe me if I tell them. They think the ore mount explosion is the only way.
No.
Why not?
I couldn't get into that area yet.
You need to find him and ask him for advice.
I guess now we should talk to Wolf. I don't actually know. Maybe not. Yeah. But I'm gonna talk to him anyway, because if I miss it, it's gonna be horrible. We would miss out on armor. Okay. I almost have enough, but not quite. Just gone dead full. Oh, it's just why? Why is it like that? Saturas could have told us. No, you have to go here and then come back.
Hello! You're just in time. We're preparing our counterattack. Taking back the free mine is the first step.
You're planning to retake it with just 4 men? Where are all the mercenaries?
A frontal attack is no good. Gomez's people are too well entrenched for that. But we could run a stealth mission, eliminating one man after another.
Very good reason.
That could work. Lee asked me to give you a message. As one of our best mercenaries, you have been chosen to carry out this mission. I'll go with you. Together we can make it.
The first step? What will be the second?
As soon as the mine is ours again, we'll start looking for the mountain pass that Gomez's people used in the raid. When the pass is closed, the situation will be under control again.
I see. Why me of all people?
You've already proved more than once that you can be brave and clever at the same time. Besides, you know the old camp and the guards better than most of us. You are the best man for this difficult job.
Okay, let's go and teach the unwelcome guests at the mine a lesson.
I didn't expect you to say anything else. Here, take this key. It opens the gatehouse in front of the entrance to the mine. Let's fight!
Didn't he tell us about Wolf? No. I'm gonna save the game. Quickly go to see if Wolf tells us things. What?
This is the wrong direction. We have to go to the mine. I'll wait for you at the provisional guard.
Fine. I'm not waiting, I can kill them all by myself. Oh, razors, okay. Some XP at least. But 3 hits, so we're gonna have to be a little careful. He has to tell me. Isn't it after? Because he did not tell me yet, and I suppose he would have told me already if that was the case. I want to be done with this chunk of a game. Just let it burn in the dumpster fires of history. Just... why is it so bad? Why? Oh yeah, he's here still, okay. I let her talk to...
Let's set out for the mine.
It's time to drive the guards out of there. You go on ahead, I'll follow.
Correct. What? What's typical about that?
Oh, I nearly forgot. The rogue wolf wants to talk to you urgently before we leave for the mine.
Then I'd better go there now.
You do that. I'll wait for you right here.
Why is it so jank? That's the problem. Like, you have to ping pong around multiple people multiple times, go to the exact same spot for some things to trigger. Just infuriating. I know things. I know what I need to do, but the game is just trying its best to make it as difficult as possible. It doesn't even make any sense. Like, person who would be playing this for the first time would struggle as well. It's not like it's specifically because I'm trying to go ahead. Well, yes. At least someone agrees with that, Morris, thanks. Like the freaking mob. I invite anybody to play this by themselves and suffer. What do I want to say? Yeah.
Gorn said you wanted to talk to me urgently.
I'm glad you dropped by before you left.
Before I go where?
Before you go to visit the not-so-free mine.
Well, yes. What's it about?
What's up?
I've had an idea how to produce a completely new armor.
Oh, and how's that?
The mine crawler's armor plates are the hardest material I know. I don't mean the small, harmless specimens found in Gomez's buried mine. No, not them. There's a far more dangerous kind. The armor of these beasts is nearly impenetrable. If you could bring me some of these armor plates, I could try to make armor from them.
How can I remove the plates from those beasts?
Well, that's quite easy. The back plates are only joined to the body around the edges. Just take a razor blade and cut along the dotted line.
Okay, I get it. I'll see if I can find those armor plates.
I've sold my razors. It's a problem.
Do you trade in?
I'll buy.
Does he sell a razor? If he does not have a razor, fuck. It's junk, I didn't realize I need one. I suppose I have one. No. Okay, maybe I sold it to Kronos.
Hello. I want to...
Might have sold it to Zardas, I think. Over to Zardas.
No problem. There's no problem.
Oh no, I have to climb the frickin' ladder again. Come on. Yes. Give him something. I need to go to the mine. Also, Elgorn again. We have to go with him, even though I don't really want him with me. Otherwise, the game is gonna bug out. I do have the key, but I think he needs to go with us. Otherwise, there are gonna be some issues.
Let's set out for the mine.
It's time to drive the guards out of there. You go on ahead. I'll follow.
If I go on ahead, you will not be able to catch up. Whatever, I'm gonna run. See if that breaks anything. Gordon is here. Ah, come on.
Hold on. Do you see all these corpses? You go down to the entrance to the mine. I'll stay here and make sure that we don't get a nasty surprise thrown at us from behind. When you're down there, I'll follow.
I was already here. Open this frickin' thing. Bench. Come on, bench. Dash like it. No. Can you just do it? No. Okay. Load the game. Get bugged out. Why? Let me do it. Gordon is here now.
Hello. Let's...
Just interact with it. What's so hard? No. What is this? Cannot even skip the cutscene. Come on. Okay. Can you let me do it? No. What? Why not?
Hello. Let's fight.
Maybe I'm gonna have to come from here and then, hey, I'm here already. Something. Might have been bugged because I killed the guards before he freaking arrived. If that's the case, I'm fucked because I don't have a backup save. Just come all the way from up there, maybe. Maybe it's gonna solve it somehow. I think it is. It's the only way to progress is to turn that winch. No, of course not. Why would I expect to make a backup save here? Moment. Okay, I just googled it. It is a bug, and it is bugged. Unless you have an earlier save, you're fucked. This is the quotation from the wiki. This is the link. Well, the dumpster fire. That's why I have, when I initially played it, I had this checkpoint save because I always made a backup. You would have to go 3 days back. Playtime, it's 12 hours of playtime would be erased. That's not happening. Oh. Okay. It's over. Cannot do it. Cannot do it. I can at least try and tell you the rest of the game if you want, since I do potentially remember it fairly well. Not quite so long to play. Well, yeah, but there is no point in playing Gothic 2 if you didn't finish 1. But there is no way I'm playing 12 hours of stream time, like replaying it. That would be horrible. Marvin mode. No, the wiki specifically says that no cheat can make it work, because Gorn will get stuck. You need to progress it the stuff, even if you somehow glitch your way into the mine, that's not gonna help you. No, that's not how it works. Tomorrow. Yeah, we were almost ready to wrap it up as well. I wanted to be done with it today, by the way. Alright. Fine. Many people have missed the last vote anyway, so we can have another one today. That's fine. At least it will be during the evening, so people can make it. Because last time a lot of people complained they couldn't catch the vote. Yeah. So the story so far, right? So we joined the old camp and then we went to see the water mages, and they sent us to collect the focuses, which are the stones of magic that they use to create the barrier We managed to find all 5 of them and bring them back to Saturas. Unfortunately, during the same time, the old mine, which the old camp was using to extract its ore to exchange with the king, the old mine has collapsed. So people have died in it and they lost their income. Therefore, the guard and the ore barons decided to attack the new camp's mine to take it over in order to... No! What are you suggesting? Of course not. I'm not playing it for 12 hours, even off stream. I have enough of this jank as it is. I cannot bring myself to play this again. Not in at least 2 years. Where was I? Yeah, so they took over the mine and then they exiled us because we did join the old camp, but they didn't like us talking and working with the water mages and they declared us a traitor. So next stuff what would happen, we would go into this mine. No. It's over, it's just over. Game breaking bug. That's it. I'm just gonna tell you the story. Alright, so we go into the mine, kill the guards, we would find the orc slave, which that one would be wounded from Minecrawler bite. He would want an antidote. Then he would tell us to get fire lizard's tongue and troll tooth to make Ulumulu, which is the orc talisman that would make us so that the other orcs will not attack us on sight. Then we would go into the orc town, which is Orc City. In there we would fiddle around with some stuff to open the gate to the Sleeper's Temple. There is a teleportation, so you get there. There are a bunch of undead and very strong orcs and undead shamans which cannot be killed. So you go there for the first time, you find a sword that's called Uriziel. It is a two-handed sword. It's not very good, but when you go back, Xardas will actually tell you that the sword can be improved with magic and can be very, very powerful. So eventually you will get extra armor because Xardas will send you into his own old tower to get ore armor, which is pretty powerful. And then the plan is to go to the water mages and, unbeknownst to them, charge your sword with the magic ore mount by draining it. And they don't like it. We managed to do it, we drain it, and the sword becomes very, very powerful because we absorb all the energy from the ore. And then after that happens, we go to the temple a second time so we can finally kill the unkillable shamans. We do that, and then we are able to get to Sleeper. And when we do, it's just this giant sort of minecrawler like monster that's sitting inside one of the chambers. And there are the Templars and the guy from the swamp camp, the main guru, who split off from their faction. And they are worshipping him, and you need to kill them. And then you kill the Sleeper by smashing his tanks around him. He will shoot fireballs at you, I think. And then when you are done with him, you will be almost absorbed into the black hole he creates, but then everything will collapse around you, and that's the end of Gothic. I'm gonna play the final cinematic just so you can see it, I think. Just give me a second. This. You can play the fight with the boss if you want. Oh, it's 10 minutes. That's not happening. Final. Gothic. All cinematics. And the cuts. Okay. So that's done. We could play Gothic 2, but I think after this jank, I think one game is plenty. So Gothic 2 will be another option for later, but I'm gonna need several months to just forget how terrible this experience was to be able to tackle that game. We'll be having a new long play vote today at 18 CT, which is in about 3 hours. But anyway, yeah, thanks for game breaking back, we cannot progress. That's gonna be it. Yes, 18 CT. I'm gonna post a notice in Discord, so hopefully people can make it. But anyway, thanks for tuning in. I'm gonna see if there is anyone we can raid. Multiple people playing multiple things. It's very few of us, so we shouldn't. Let's just call it here. Farewell.